with the KX News Storm Team.
We're here celebrating Harriet's 80th birthday. Hey Tom, how's the weather?
80th birthday, that is big time, very, very nice. And you know, when I got the email, I didn't see any information on last names or when her birthday was. I'm pretty sure the birthday isn't actually today, but somewhere in the past couple of days. So bottom line, Harriet, happy birthday from all of us at KX. All right, let's check out the high wind warning. This will expire tonight, and then we have the red flag warning and the wind advisory. Things will expire tonight, only to pick it back up again tomorrow. And they may be laid out slightly different, the counties, so make sure you get up and check out Good Day Dakota tomorrow morning with Stone Schaefer. He'll have the latest for you. So looking at Minot right now, the temperature 53 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 28, and in Bismarck, it's still windy. Well, it's windy everywhere, but 55 degrees, winds out of the northwest at 32 miles an hour. And those aren't even the wind gusts. Looking around western North Dakota, we have 30s, 40s, even some 50s, but there's that northwest wind. And there's been a little wildfire smoke from Canada making it back down over western North Dakota right now. And these are the sustained winds. And look at the sustained winds in western North Dakota. Now, this is where we have the high wind warning, so that certainly makes sense. And then look at the wind gust, because Hettinger, check that out, 66 miles an hour. Wow. 64 in Williston, and other areas 45, 50, 52 miles an hour for the wind gust in Bismarck. So our wind gust forecast for tonight around 8 o'clock. Again, the western part of the state will be the windiest, but by 8 o'clock I think the winds will have come down at least a little bit. It'll still be windy, it just won't be as windy. And then by tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, fairly breezy. Some spots for the wind gusts could be 30 to 35 miles an hour early in the day. And you know, if the temperatures are, let's say, in the 30s and the wind's blowing 30 miles an hour, you can count on a wind chill tomorrow. So wind gusts by tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, and you can see all this purple here. Well, that's going to be 40 to 45 mile an hour wind gusts, and within that, some spots maybe 45 to 50. So another very windy day. That will taper off a little bit tomorrow night. And then as we get into Friday morning at 7 o'clock, the colors are much further to the left here on your screen here. So now we're talking about 15 to 25 mile an hour wind gust on Friday morning. And Friday is going to be breezy. It's just not going to be as windy. So that would be a nice little thing. So wanted to show you something here on our radar. There are some rain showers off to the east. These are really light. Some of that may not be reaching the ground, but some of it is. And this is something on our precision cast, and this is actually the second time I've seen it this close, but that's snow in the forecast model for tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock. Not for us, but off to the east. However, parts of northeastern North Dakota could actually get a little bit of snow at some point Friday. So looking at the next 72 hours for Dickinson, it is going to continue to be mild and windy, but the winds will start backing off, but not tomorrow. Williston, kind of the same story. The windiest of the next 3 days will be tomorrow, but still going to be pretty blustery. So low temperatures tonight, 20s and 30s, and if it stays breezy, you can count on some wind chills. And then for tomorrow, we're looking at mostly 50s, but there could be some upper 40s. And then on Friday, even cooler with 40s and 50s for a lot of it. Here's a look at the Bismarck 7-day outlook, and mild temperatures, cool temperatures continue until about Wednesday of next week. Then it warms up a tiny little bit, and there is that slight chance of rain for the Minot area. Now, I know I talked about this the other day, Joel, but I'm just such a big dog lover. This is called Darts for Dogs this weekend at the Furry Friends Rock and Rescue. It's a big fundraiser where they're going to have, well, Darts for Dogs. And what's kind of cool about this, besides, you know, trying to raise money and get some dogs adopted, Joel, is when they pick teams, you don't know who you're going to get. So it's just you get to talk to people, meet new people, have fun, and help out the Furry Friends Rock and Rescue. It sounds like a fun time.
It really does. You might even pick up a bullseye or two, maybe a few triple 20s. That would kind of make anybody's day. Thanks so much,
that's
Tom.
big talk. That's technical talk.
Yeah, getting a little out there a little bit. That inner circle is the one you're aiming for. Well, thanks so much, Tom. More to come.